Hello, everybody. This is Standing Balance and Strength. My name is Stephanie. All you need today is a step if you have one, a ball, some weights, and a slider. If you don't have a slider, socks on the smooth floor works, or a paper plate on the carpet works. If you don't have any of these things, it's okay. You can still participate and just pretend you have the items. Without further ado, let's start. Okay, everybody in studio. Let's warm up with some shoulder rolls. Bring the shoulders up and back, creating a roll through the shoulder. And then reverse the shoulder roll, go the other way. Shake out the wrists. And let's take a little side tap twist. Transferring the weight from one foot to the other. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to march it out. So march in place, picking up the knees. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake a leg. Da, da, da. Shake the other leg. Shake a leg. Shake the other leg. Shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it. I know. Let's take some side steps. Everybody move a little bit this way to your left. You're going to bend the knees just a little bit, and you're going to take a side step. Bring the toe first. So toe, heel, toe, heel. Toe, heel, toe, heel. Toe, heel, toe, heel, and one more. Toe, heel, toe, heel. 4 to your left. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to go to 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Go to 2. 1, 2, and 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 1, 2. Marching in place. Here we go. March it out. Move the arms. Let's pick up the pace a little faster, 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 faster. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Stand still, feet together. Turn your head to the right. Coming back to center, turn your head to the left. Come back to center to the right. And center to the left. And center. Bring your right foot in front of your left in a tandem stance. Put both weight evenly split between the 2 feet. Turn your head to the right. Oh yeah. Come to center and to the left. I tell you, isn't it? One more time to the right. And to the left, because we're making our base very narrow. And then we're moving our sight, which all throws everything off the kilter. Twitch the other leg. Left foot in front. Even weight split if you can. Hips stay forward. We're gonna turn your head to the left first, and then center, and then to the right. You might find one side is way worse than the other. And back to center, to the left, and center, woo, and to the right, and center. Nice job, shake out those legs. We're gonna do some calf raises. So we're gonna go up onto the balls of the feet and lower back down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next up, we're gonna do toe raises. You're gonna lift the toes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Second position plies, turning your toes out. You're gonna bend the knees to your degree. Now, if you're ready to go deep down and low, I know it's early in the morning, so maybe we just kind of hang out here. Arms are gonna come open to a T or out to the side. We're gonna take circles with the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest the arms, straighten the legs, and squeeze your tush. Tighten up the bum. Saying good morning, butt. How you doing today? It's there, isn't it? You feel it? Bend your knees. Arms are going to come open and close with the elbows bent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Straighten the legs, squeeze the bum, tighten it up. Turn your toes forward in parallel for good mornings. Your legs are going to be fairly straight. You're going to tighten up your abs. I feel like, somebody came and just poked you right in the belly. You might brace yourself. So you're going to brace the abs, hands either to your hips or out to the side, wherever is best for you. You're going to take your butt backwards. Keep the abs braced. That way you're not working too much into your back. Hinge to your degree. Flat back the whole time and then come back up. Ideally, you're trying to get perpendicular or parallel to the floor. Here we go. Tight abs and come up for 1. Tight abs. As you bow down 2. It's a little bit like, the gentleman bowing to ask the lady for a dance. 3. Yes. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Nice job. Bring it together, shake it out. Going to do some giant arm circles. We're going to add that twisting motion to it. So you're going to start with the right arm. You're going to bring it out to the side, up to the ceiling. You're going to turn and really reach like you're trying to touch that wall, getting a stretch in the back there of the shoulder. That's 1. Reaching up, turn, twist, reach, nice and slow for 2. Everything controlled and slow for 3. Let's go to 5 on this. This is 4. And one more time for 5. Now left arm reaching, turning, twisting, stretching through the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, next up, you're going to bring your feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to squat and then come up onto the balls of the feet like a ballerina would. So you're going to bend the knees to your degree. See how low you can go. Then you're going to come up, you're going to reach up, come up under the balls of the feet and lower down. Okay, so it's a squat overhead press with a little ballet twist. Here we go. Down low, reach for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Next up, you're going to use your ball. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand on one leg. We're going to place the ball between the ankles, not the shoes, not the feet, right at the lower end of the calf above the ankle bone. And all you're going to do is transfer your weight to one foot so that you can lift one foot up, not lose your ball, and switch. It feels a little bit like a penguin. If it doesn't feel like it, it looks like it, right? I look like just notice if there's one side that feels more steady than the other. Both of them. Maybe both of them are a hot mess today. Who knows? Neither one of them are feeling steadier than the other. I don't feel very steady either today. But I do feel a little stronger on my left side. All right, so take a break right here. Keep the ball in place. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to demonstrate right quick so that you can see, because while trying to watch me and do, you might fall down. So you're going to transfer the weight to whichever foot felt strongest to you, and you're going to try to bring the leg straight in front, rolling the ball forward and maybe all the way to the back. See what you can do. You're trying to keep the foot up off the ground, rolling the ball. This is really hard. Pick up your ball, walk over to a wall so you've got at least a balance stick to put a finger on, even if that's all you need is a finger, so that you can try to roll your ball. If you don't have a ball at home, that's okay. You just bring the foot forward and back, imagining you have that ball. Let's try the other leg. You need to reposition. Sometimes it gets out of kilter. Nice job. Next up, you're going to take the ball out. You're going to reach it up overhead. You're going to bring your feet close together. We're going to do some side bends. So I want you to tighten your thighs, tighten your butt. Pull the belly button in like you've got a pair of pants that don't fit. You're going to take the ball from side, creating a side bend to side. Working the abs, feeling the strength through there. Doesn't matter how far down you go. If anything, I don't want you to think too far. Just want you to feel the abs working on the side waist. The ball is just there to make you look cute. See how much cooler we look doing this, right? Huh? It's so awesome in the class with all these people. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Release. Shake out the arms. La, 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 la. We're going to stand on one foot. You're going to place the ball on a knee. So I don't care which foot you start with. Whatever leg you feel stronger on, that's the one you're going to step on. You're going to lift the knee. You're going to put the ball on the knee. And you're going to rest your hands on top of your ball, creating a little bit of weight. You're really strong in those hip flexors. You're going to pull that knee up a little higher and gently press into the ball. Oh, you did it. All right. All right, let's try it. Other side. Lifting the leg, resting the hands on the ball, And if you're super feeling steady, strong, you can gently press down, making it a little more challenging. And let's go again. Here we go. Lifting the first leg you started with, resting the hands on the ball. If you need more challenge, you're going to lift that knee a little higher and press into the ball. And change, other side. So strengthening your hip flexors, relaxing the arms first, find the steady, and then lift the knee a little higher as you press into the ball. And rest. Shake out those legs. You're going to take a lunge. So you're going to step your right foot forward and your left foot back. I'm doing the mirror image here, guys. And all we're going to do is bend the front knee, feeling a stretch in this back hip crease, and then straighten the leg. We're just going to hang on to the ball for fun. Okay, if you need to hold on to a wall, please do that. Otherwise, here we go. Bend the knee, back leg stays straight, rise up. So we're looking for a stretch maybe in your Achilles or the calf. Maybe you'll feel it here in the hip crease 2. Working on the ankle mobility 3. Knee strength for 4. Let's go to 8, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice job. Let's change legs. Going into lunge. Back foot is at a 45-degree angle forward. Back leg is straight. You're going to bend your front knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. For 8. Bring your feet together. You're now going to place the ball between your knees. Okay, you're going to stand on one foot and you're going to bend that knee and hold that here. Now, the foot in the back, you're going to try to move it out and in, out and in. Now, if you feel really unsteady, this is where you run over to a wall, put a finger on the wall so that you can try to work this balance. So I'm going to turn to the side so y'all can see this way as well. I've got the knee bent, bringing it in and out. Try the other side. Good job. Take a rest. Next up, we're going to go back into that second position plie. So go wide with your stance, turn your toes out. We're going to bend the knees. Take the ball forward. So we're going to open the ball with the right hand. So the ball goes to your right hand. We're going to open and turn. See if you can turn, look out that side, twisting, and then come back to center. Change the ball to the other hand. We look so awesome. We should get a video of this and come back to center. Opening and switch. Okay, we're going to try it on the balls of your feet. Lift your heels. Slow and control. Open, turning your head. Following the ball a little bit. Just don't look at the ball. Otherwise you'll get really dizzy. Yeah. Nice job. Straighten the legs. Tighten your bum. Tighten those thighs. Take the ball up over the head. Pull the belly button in. You're going to bend the elbows, creating a stretch. This is tricep press extensions. Do this sometimes with weights, yes? Four, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Relax, shake it out. All right, next up, we're gonna do that standing on one leg, but instead of the ball being on top of the knee, you're gonna take the ball in your left hand, you're gonna lift your right leg, and you're gonna place the ball on the inside of the knee. And I'm gonna gently press in with the ball, and I'm pressing inward towards each other, creating that inner thigh work, abs, and I'm pressing with this arm inward, okay? If you need a wall balance, you can take your wall balance, holding on to something if you need, and then see if you can let it go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, other side. Lifting, pressing, you got it on the inside of the knee, you're pressing gently inward, holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Standing like a ballerina up on the balls of your feet. We're going to see how long we can hold that. You can hold the ball here, you can hold the ball up over the head, whatever feels best to you. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to bend the knees, lift the heels, and see how long we can hold that. We'll take the ball forward instead of up. So bend your knees, ball forward, lift your heels, balance here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, let's try it again. Ballerina style, all the way up on the balls of your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend the knees, reach the ball forward, lift those heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Shake out those legs. All right, we're going to bend the knees, reach the ball forward. You're going to wiggle your toes. Wiggle them in your shoes. Maybe you can even lift the toes up off the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake out the legs. Next up, we're going to balance on one foot. We're going to pass the ball underneath the leg, so it's going to look a little bit like this. Okay, we're going to try to keep the leg up as long as possible. If you got to put it down, you put it down, and then get back in there. We're going to try to do 10 revolutions, then we'll switch legs. Here we go. Starting leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's try the other side. You guys ready? Here we go. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's gonna run away from you. And 10. Nice job, guys. Shake out those legs. Okay, we're just gonna do some hamstring curls. So you're gonna put your ball. Actually, let's just get rid of it. Put it into that little container. Here, Sue. Gonna need your weights next. So we're gonna do a hamstring curl and bicep curl at the same time. So grab whatever weights you'd like to curl up, okay? So we're gonna be doing this, but we're gonna stand on one leg and do a hamstring curl at the same time. So we're gonna bend the knee, pulling up at the same time we're doing the curl. Now, if you're really unsteady, you can always just hold on and do one arm and one leg, okay? So here we go, 10 aside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right. So you are trying to butt kick. Okay. Up and down with that leg in the back. Here we go. Other side. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Just stand there with your feet close together and close your eyes. Just notice how the body shifts in space. If you need to have a little crack in the eyelid, that's okay. Let's see if you can close your eyes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That was your break. Squat overhead press. So take whatever weights you're going to be able to do, a squat and take up over the head. If you've got a bad shoulder, you can always do a squat and bicep curl or press half up, okay? So we're going to do the squat where you bring your feet a little closer together and the weights are going to come down the outside of the legs. You're going to try to get way down low like you're putting down something onto the floor, and then you're going to push up. Okay, let's do it. Push 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take a breather. Next up is a bent over fly. Unless your weights are too heavy, you can always do a row. So your feet are going to be about shoulder width apart, knees bent. You're going to hinge at the hip, flat back, bringing the weights to the knees. Then you're going to soften the elbows. Take a breath in. On the exhale, bring them out to the side and up. 2, 3. Exhale, 4. Long neck. 5. Gazing at the floor. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Whew. You're gonna bring your weights right here. You're going to step on your right foot and point the left foot behind you. We're gonna do little lifts up and down. Okay, 10 here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change legs. And we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change legs. You're going to bring it now out to the side. Turn the toe forward and slightly down so that you're lifting with the side of the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change legs, pointing it out to the side, knee forward towards the front mirrors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. We can take these weights up over the head. Ballerina. Up under the balls of the feet. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower the heels. We're going to go into tricep extension. So you're going to bend the elbows and straighten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo, nice job. Tandem stance, like we did at the beginning of class. 1 foot in front of the other, heel toe connection. Weight evenly split. Turn your head to the right. Come back to center, turn your head to the left. Come back to center, one more time to the right. And center, and back to the left. And center. Stay in this stance. You're going to turn the palm or bring the hands a little bit more in front of you. Palms are going to be down. You're going to lift the right arm straight at a V shape and lower down than the left arm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Change legs. Putting now the other foot in front, heel toe connection, and then transfer the weight so you feel evenly split between the two. We're going to start with the head turns, turning your head to the left, center, and then to the right, nice and slow. Center, left, and center, and right. And center, left arm first, going to lift, then the right, and let's do it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. You're going to need your step and your weights. So get your step into a good position so that there's nothing near your step that you might accidentally step down onto. We're going to squat. 1 foot on the step. We're going to squat down. We're going to step up onto the step, kick the leg out. Arms can go out to the side. Now, you can have the arms straight out to the side. You can bend the elbows, bring them out like this. Do what feels best in your shoulders, okay? Here we go, 10 aside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Other side. Gonna squat it down, push it 1, kick it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do one more round. Optional weights. You can put your weights down if you so choose. I'm going to choose because I'm still rehabbing a shoulder. Here we go. Down. Push it. 1, 2, 3, 4. On 10, we're going to try to hold it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's your last one. Push up and see if you can hold balance. Ta-da-da! Good job. Changes your perspective when you go up. So where you're normally focused for balance, and lifting it up takes you just a little bit off, just like turning your head. Coming up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same thing here. 8, 9, and 10. Balance. Leg out. Lifting it, holding it. Woo! And take rest. Nice job, guys. Let's go wide-legged forward fold, getting a little stretch in our back and back of the legs. You can place your hands down onto your step or put your weights down there as well. Hands come down to your step, stretching out that back. You move from side to side. And then make your way up. Check out the legs. Okay, we're gonna step up, step down, 10 aside. So you're gonna start with the right leg up and right leg down. We're gonna pick up the pace, okay? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Change legs. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Okay, we're going to start with the right leg, and you're just going to go up and down. So you're going to go 1, like that, up and down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change legs. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go one more round. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to move my slider out of the way. You're going to need your, you need your slider. I'm going to move my step. You guys keep your step there. I just had to move mine for the TV. Okay, so you're going to put your left foot on the slider. It's going to slide out to the side. You're going to bend your right knee. So this leg, left leg stays straight, the one that's on the slider. You're going to bend your right knee. You're going to feel the inner thigh stretch. You're going to push down into the slider, use that inner thigh to come up. This is it, final exercise. Here we do it. It always starts so easy, everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. Slide slow to begin, then gently press. Feel that inner thigh work. 1 and 2. Push 3. Really drag in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Go to the wall for a quad stretch. Put a finger on it. You don't have to, but it is going to make it more of a stretch, and you can relax a little bit versus fighting the balance. But you can balance as well. And change. And release. You're going to bring the knee up high, butt to the wall. Bring knee up, hold knee in. And change. And rest. Coming out a little bit from the wall so you can just kind of twist. Taking the tension out. Take a side stretch, so bring your feet closer underneath, right arm up, left hand to hip. That way we're going to support the spine. Tight thighs, tight bum, belly in. Over you go. And switch. Tighten. And reach. Nice job, guys. You're done. Thank you. I'm going to move these steps over, guys, before we put them up. I'm going to open this door all the way. Let's go free, Stephanie. Good. I noticed some of you guys picked up blue blocks today. I was very proud that some of you guys amped up your blockage, went from green to blue. Don't think I didn't notice. I noticed. Whew. Good day, everyone. This is Yoga Fit. Today, you're going to need some light weights. I'm going to recommend 3s, 2s, 4s. You'll also need 2 blocks. And if you have a slider, that will also be possibly in play today. We're going to get started lying on your back. You can have your knees bent or the legs straight, whatever feels best to you, so that you can come into space. Settling down from wherever you were, whatever you were doing. Tuning into your surroundings, feeling the air on your skin. And then just do a quick scan of the body. Notice if you're holding any tension. See if you can release that tension. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Deep breath in and exhale out. And deep breath in and exhale out. Gonna do wind removing pose to draw your right knee into your chest, holding on either to the shin or onto the hamstring area. Your left leg, best you can, will extend flat on the mat. Change, pulling in, extending. Pull both knees in. Wrap the arms on top of the legs, but feel your spine go flat. So back of the head onto the floor, all the way down to your tailbone. If something is lifting off the floor, lighten the squeeze. Don't squeeze so hard in. Don't force anything. Windshield wipers. Place your feet wide on your mat, maybe even onto the wood floor. Knees will be bent. And gently roll the knees from side to side, creating an internal rotation and a front thigh stretch. Doing one more set. And then coming to center, heel toe your feet together. Draw your knees back in towards your chest. Wrap your arms on top of the legs. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, bring your forehead to your knees. Feel the abs engaged, tightening up. Breathe. Lower your head and shoulders back down. Feet come down, setting up for bridge. Hands by your sides. Gently pressing the lower back into the mat to engage, to tilt the pelvis, and then start to squeeze the glutes to lift your hips to your degree. Maybe it's a little bit. Maybe it's a lot. And slowly lower down. Draw the knees into the chest for a very brief spinal twist, allowing the knees to roll to one side. strong abs so that you can roll the knees through center and switch to the other side. Coming back to center, place your feet back down onto the floor, and you're going to bend the elbows, bring the arm bones by your side so you can press down into the mat. You're activating the upper back muscles around the shoulder blades. I'm pressing about 20% of strength, maybe 30. Not too terribly hard. It's just enough to kind of tighten up those muscles, opening up the heart space, lifting the ribs a little bit off the mat. And relax. Let's do it again. Gently pressing the elbows or the back of the arms into the mat, engaging the muscles on the upper back. And relax. Let's try one more time. Gently press. And relax. Extend both legs straight if they're not already. Squeeze your tush. Tighten up the bum. Your legs may also tighten, but see if you can relax your feet. And rest. Tighten the bum. And rest. Tighten the bum. And rest. And tighten the bum. And rest. Bending your knees. Open the knees to Supta Baddha Konasana, getting the inner thighs stretch. You're going to reach forward. You're going to lift your head and shoulders and crunch. Holding this position here, allow the legs to relax. Stomach is working. Your head is lifting, creating an upper ab crunch. Relax the legs. And lower down. Bring the knees in, all the way into your chest. Flat back on the mat. Both legs straight up into the air and point and flex your feet. Looking for some stretch in the back of the legs. The legs can be slightly bent here. Working through the feet. Flexed feet, open the legs to a V. Reach the arms through the legs, lift head and shoulders, hold this, activating abs. Now we're working the inner thighs. Three, two, one, and rest. Bring the legs together, bend the knees into the chest. Happy baby for having a hold of those feet. Outside edge. And rock from side to side. Four, three, two, and one. Let's roll on up. Come to hands and knees. Sweeping the legs behind you or crossing at the ankles, whichever feels best to you. Do a few cat and cows. So we're going to start by relaxing the belly, creating a back bend, looking forward. Inhale. And then exhale, pull the belly button in, rounding through the spine, press into the mat with your hands. Inhale, arms stay straight and relax the belly. Exhale, strong, pull belly in, arms push. Again, inhale. And exhale. Two more times. Breathing in. Breathe out. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Child's pose. Your knees can be together or apart. Find the one that fits best to you and go ahead and make this a relaxing one. So relax your arms and your shoulders. Allow your forehead to rest either on your mat or on your hands or arms. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. One more time. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Downward facing dog. Reach your arms straight and long. Roll through plank. Lift those hips up high. Plank. Shifting forward. Strong legs, strong arms. Belly pulled in. Child's pose. Arms gonna go straight. Tight. Plank. Shift forward. Curl the toes. Lift the knees. Strong. Push into the mat. Downward facing dog. Don't move your feet or hands. Plank. Child's pose. Plank. Down dog. Plank. Child's pose. You're going to circle out your wrists. So you're going to come onto your elbows so you can lift your hands up in the air and circle the wrists. Downward facing dog. Sun A salutation. Here we go. Take a deep breath in, pressing those hips up and back. On the exhale, walk your feet forward to your hands. Flat back, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise, reach the arms to the sky. Inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Plank pose, inhale. Lower all the way to the belly. Exhale. Low cobra, lifting just head and shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Press yourself up to child's pose. Inhale as you press up. Exhale, sitting the hips back towards your heels. One more round, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, press your hips up and back. On your exhale, walk your feet forward to your hands. Flat back, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise, inhale, reach. Strong legs, strong arms. Forward fold, exhale. Plank pose, inhale. Lower to the belly, exhale. Cobra, inhale. Exhale, lower. Press yourself, inhale. Child's pose. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Walk your hands backwards to your toes. Take it back. Bring your toes together for chair pose, Utkatasana. Knees touch. Bend those knees. Get down low. Reach the arms forward. Going to bend the elbows. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Almost like you're doing a push-up. Wiggle your toes. 4, 3, 2, straighten the arms. Inhale, reach up. Forward fold, exhale. Walk the hands forward to plank. Pull the right knee into your chest. Going to lower your right knee down underneath your hips for bird dog. Your left leg's going to lift. Your right arm will reach forward. Downward facing dog. Walk your hands backwards to your feet for chair again at the back of the mat. Toes touch, knees touch, squeeze them in. Reach forward. Gonna pull back, squeeze the shoulder blades. Hanging out. Long neck. Get down in there. Feel the fire, feel that heat. Reach the arms forward. Inhale. Hands come down to the mat. Exhale. Walk the hands forward to plank. Pull the left knee in. Pull it in tight. Hold here. Knee comes down under the hips. Bird dog. Right leg will lift. Find the balance. Left arm. Reach forward. And release. Downward facing dog. Right leg, you're going to lift it up so high that you open your hip to the right. Bend your right knee so you can get a stretch in that front quad. See if you can keep your hands evenly pressed. Step forward to warrior one. So step underneath your right hand if you can, and then spin your back heel down to a 45-degree angle. Strong core as you rise, reach the arms up. Shoulders forward, hips forward. Right knee bent to your degree. Gonna bend the elbows. Pull back, creating a little mini back bend. Changing our perspective by looking up, but without dumping the head backwards. Inhale, reaching the arms up, flowing through a vinyasa. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Step back to plank. Inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana or lower to your belly. Exhale. Cobra to your degree. Maybe it's a little bit bigger this time. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Left leg. Gonna lift it up high. Open that hip to the left side. And then bend your knee. Bringing that left heel towards your hip. Looking for a stretch in that front left thigh. Arms evenly pressed. Take a breath. On the exhale, step forward, warrior one. Left knee bent, right leg straight. Reach the arms up. Bending the elbows. And then squeezing back, taking a back bend. Taking the gaze slightly up. Creating a stretch in the front of the throat. Feel it there. Reach the arms up, inhale. Hands come down to the mat, exhale. Length, inhale. Lower down to the belly and stay on your belly. You're going to grab your weights. You're going to bring them by your hips. Swan dive. We're going to start with the palms down first. I want you to lift your head and your legs first without lifting your arms. Long neck. You're going to try now to lift both arms up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going to flip the palms other way. Okay, leave the hands down, lifting up into your swan dive. Now the arms. Here we go. Strong lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. You're going to bring these arms into cactus. Palms down. Here we go. Lift head. Lift legs. Salabhasana, locust pose. Lift those arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. If that was easy, arms come open to a T. Otherwise, you're going to do that again with cactus arms. Here we go. Lift head, lift legs, lift arms, long neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Place your weights to the top of your mat. Child's pose. Keep your weights there. In child's pose, you can bring your knees close together so you can round through the back almost like a little mini rabbit. Countering the back bend. Okay, we're gonna do a sun salutation. We're gonna add these weights. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, pressing your hips up and back. On your exhale, walk your feet forward. You're gonna grab your weights. Flat back, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Now you got many ways to bring these weights up overhead. The first way I want you to do is stand up straight first with the hands by your sides. Bend at the elbows, doing a bicep curl, and then press up overhead. Then bring them back down the same way. Forward fold. Okay. Another way to do it, rising up. Bring the arms forward and up and back down and forward fold. Rise back up. Another way to do it is arms out to the side and up and back down and forward fold. So it's up to you to decide which way you want to do your arms. Okay, here we go. Forward fold, hands come to the mat, plank pose, Chaturanga Tadasana, Bhujangasana Cobra, inhale, down dog, exhale. Let's go. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, walk or float your feet to your hands. Flat back, inhale. Forward fold, grab your weights, exhale. Rise, take those arms up, whichever way feels best to you and your shoulders. Forward fold, exhale. Place the weights down, plank, inhale. Chaturanga or lower, exhale. Cobra to your degree, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right leg lift. Step forward. We're going to do warrior 1. Grab your weights. Oh my gosh. So when you come up, you can bring them up forward, out to the side, press up. All right. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to take your right arm, going to go forward with it to an L shape, and then bring it back up. Left arm forward, L shape. Bring it back up. Forward right arm. Forward left arm. Now you're going to bend the right elbow, doing a tricep, press, then the left. Then the right, and the left. Take a deep breath in, hands come down to the mat. Flowing through a vinyasa, plank pose, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left leg, inhale, lift. Warrior 1, exhale, step it forward. Grab your weights, don't forget those. Bring them up over the head, get in nice and deep. Left arm first, bring it forward to an L shape. Back up. Right arm, up. Left arm, up. Right arm, tricep, bend left elbow, press up. Right elbow, left elbow, right. Take a breath in, hands come down, weights come down. Plank, inhale. Lower down to the belly and stay on the belly. You're gonna grab your weights, you're gonna fly in the air. Oh my gosh, so you can bring the hands back by your hips. You can go out to the side, cactus, whatever feels best to you. I'm gonna go out to a T. Here we go, lift head, lift feet. Strong long neck, strong shoulders, lift. Fold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose. Make your way up to kneeling. Kneeling upright on your knees. You're gonna squeeze your bum to tuck your butt under. Belly strong. Reach your arms forward. You're gonna lean back. Okay, we're looking to tighten and strengthen and stretch all this front stuff. And come back up. No back bend. This is just a lean back and come back up. Lean back. Come back up. And lean back. Come back up. With slow control, you're going to bring your right leg forward. Now, you're going to transfer the weight to your left knee and then try to bring it up like you're balancing on one foot as slow as possible. Good, and then change. Bring it down as slow as possible. And then bring the left foot up. Slow as possible. And then change, bringing it down as slow as possible. Here we go, right leg. Bring it back down, slow control. Left leg. You can lean to the side, that's perfectly fine. Let's try one more round. Right leg. Bring it back down. Left leg. And then bring it back down. Nice, hands come down to the mat. We're gonna do bird dog again. This time you're gonna need your weight. Oh my God, that's your weight. All right, the right leg is gonna extend and lift. You're gonna take the weight into the left arm. Now you're gonna bend like you're doing a bicep curl with the palm up. You're gonna extend the arm then forward to your degree, keeping the shoulder away from your ear, and then bring it back to rest. Here we go, inhale. When you extend, that's your exhale. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, 3. Inhale, 4. One more to make it 5. 5. Nice job. Let's try the other side. Extending the leg, lift it. Grab your weight, palm up like you're doing a bicep curl. Take a breath in and then extend it forward to your degree. 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Exhale 3. And 4. And 5. Child's pose. Alrighty, so you're going to turn so that you can be in the center of your mat facing the long edge. So you can face inwards towards each other so you can all see what's going on. Bring your weights to the center here onto the wood floor like so. All right, I'm going to do the mirror image. So I'm going to call the right leg, but I'm going to pull my left leg out to the side just so that you're not confused. So right leg goes out to a gate pose. So your foot is flat. Now, you're going to rise up, but before you do that, I want you to come up onto your fingertips, creating cupcake hands. I want you to feel that this glute has to engage in order for this to hold steady. If you don't have strong glutes, this is going to be very challenging for you. Strong core, you're going to rise up, bring your arms open to a T. With control, we're going to hinge just like that again without putting the hands down. Hinge down, come down low, chest parallel. Rise back up. That's it. Hinge, come down low. Your butt's going to go back. It's going to come low. Rise back up. And one more time. And come back up. Hands are going to come down to the mat so you can change legs. Extending now the left leg out to gate. Come up onto the fingertips. Strong core and feel the butt have to work here now on your right leg. Arms are gonna come out, you're gonna lift up, you're gonna hinge. Come back up. 1, 2, one more, for 3. Excellent job. Let's go back to the starting leg. Hands come down, change legs. Gonna come back up this time. Now we're gonna take a side bend. So we're gonna teeter totter to the side, bringing your left fingertips to the mat and coming back up. Okay, 3 aside. Here we go. Fingertip to the mat and back up for 1. Fingertip to mat and 2, 3, and 4. Other side. Hands come down, change the leg, extending out, come on up. Now your right fingertips, right? Gonna come down to the mat and up for 1. Fingertip, 2, 3, and 4. Nice job. Take down dog. Plank. Gonna bring your right knee out to the side and you're gonna do pendulum swings. So your leg's gonna sweep to the right and sweep across the body to the left. 1, to the side, right, to the left for 2, for 3, for 4, 1 more, for 5. Change legs. Left knee out to the side to the left, then to the right for 1, side for 2, side for 3, for 4, for 5. Child's pose. Okay, you're gonna need your slider and you're gonna come towards the back of your mat. Now, if you have socks on like I do, a slider isn't gonna do me any good, so I'm just gonna slide my sock on the floor, okay? But if you have a bare foot, you're gonna want the green side up, and you're gonna put your toe on the slider. You're gonna stay on your elbows with your butt in the air. You're gonna put your foot on the slider behind you. You're gonna keep the leg straight. You're gonna bring it out to the side and bring it back in. Out to the side, keeping the leg straight, and bring it back in. Okay, so if you don't have socks on, you can use your slider. It's just if I put my foot on the slider, I might lose it because I got the sock on. And you're sliding the leg. Try to do it on your elbows if you can. So on the elbows makes it more challenging. You should feel a lot of work being done in the leg that's not moving, in your hip. So if you're kneeling on your left leg and sliding your right leg, you should be feeling this more in your left butt than your right. And change legs. Sliding. See how high you can get that leg up next to you without leaning to one side. One more. Nice job. All right, you're gonna kneel upright. Okay, nice and slow control. You're gonna bring your right foot forward. So lean over to the left, control it, step it forward. From here, we're going to go into high crescent. So if you want a modification, hands to the knee, curl the toe under, and press to lift yourself up. Reach the arms up. Gonna lower back down, slow control. If you need the assist, hands to the thigh, otherwise hands in the air. Lower down, uncurl the back toe. Lean back so that you can put the right foot down. Control, slow. Other side, left foot. Slow control. Then position yourself, hands to knee if you need the assist. Curl the back toe. High lunge crescent, reach the arms up. Lower back down. Child's pose. Okay, we're gonna do that same thing. This time, if you would like to add weights to this exercise, you're gonna grab your weights, bring them next to you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Let's go. Here we go. Rise up, grab your weights. Now your weights can stay here, but I like to bring them up to the shoulders as I transition, bringing that weight leg up and forward. You can still place the hands to the thigh or keep them here. Curl the back toe, press lift, arms come up. From here, we're gonna do warrior 3. Now the hardest is keeping those weights here, but I'm gonna ask you to not do that this first round. I'm gonna ask you to bring the hands back by your hips, like an airplane. Hinge forward, lift back leg, and float. Try to get yourself parallel to the floor, shoulders parallel. Making a T for Tom, weights are lifting. Coming back to crescent, bend your knee, arms come up, lower down to the back knee, and change sides. Weights to the shoulders, slow control, remember. This is just as much of the exercise as the rest. Other side, slow control, bringing it forward. How long can you take to get it there, right? Curl the back toe, press it up, arms come up. Warrior 3, hands come back by the hips, hinge forward and lift. Taking your time, teeter-tottering into your T for Tom. Landing back into the crescent. Reach the arms up, lower down. Whew. And let's go slow control with that leg shift. Okay, I'm gonna watch you do it this time. Okay, so this time, instead of having the hands here, you can start with them here. You can start to bring them out to the side in that warrior, or you can leave them up. Just note, leaving them up is really hard, okay? So if it becomes too much, you just bring them back by your hips. All right, here we go. Elbows up, step it forward, nice slow. Arms go up, curl the back toe, high crescent. Slowly transition, warrior 3. Balance, airplane style if you need. Then landing back into warrior, or not warrior, high crescent, reach the arms up. And then slowly lower and transition to both knees. Fantastic. Left side. Bring it up, slow control. Hands to the shoulders. Press yourself up to high crescent. Transitioning to warrior 3, bringing the hands back or out to the side. Take your time. What can you do? Slowly transition back to the high crescent. Reach the arms up. Lower back down to the knee. Hands to the shoulders and slow control. Lower back down and come down and rest. All right, you're gonna need your weights. We're gonna move into side plank. So you're gonna do this on an elbow. You can pick whichever side. You can face inward. We're all friends here. The modification is keeping the hip down. The second modification is hip up. We're going to move the arm from the mat, straight arm up to the ceiling and back down. Now, if this is still too easy for you, you can stagger your feet, lift your hips up, and do this like this, okay? If that's too easy for you, you lift the leg, okay? You got 5 reps, but slow on each side. So you pick your plank variation. You're gonna grab your weight. You're gonna bring it up, slow control, and then forward towards the chest, down to the wood floor. That's 1. Lift it back up, and slow lower for 2. Lift slow, control, lower for 3. Lift, lower for 4. And lift, lower for 5. Good. Other side. Now the other side, hopefully you've got the same amount of strength on, but it's okay if you need to do a different modification or variation. Here we go. Lift up into your plank. You can grab your weight. Arm is up. You're going to lower it to the floor. Lift, strong core 1. Nice slow lower. Lift 2. Nice slow lower. Lift 3. Got 2 more. This is it, guys. And last one, 4, 5. Excellent. All right. Come to seated. You're going to bring your blocks near you. You're going to lie down on your back. You're going to place your feet onto the blocks. So you're setting up for a bridge with your feet on blocks. Hands by your sides. Strong core. And lift your hips up. Lower down. Draw knees to chest. So repeat that. Feet to blocks. Hips come up. Lower down. Knees to chest. One more time. Blocks. Lift. And lower down. Nice job. Move one block out of the way. You're going to take another block. You're going to lift your hips up, place it underneath your pelvis area, sacrum, and then lift legs into the air. Point your toes. We're going to do the splits. So bring your right leg forward towards your face a little bit, and then lower the left leg down. So once you get it to as far as it will go, you can go ahead and allow that left knee to bend a little bit so that the heel touches down to the mat. Feel the core working here. You're not relaxing through the center. Bring the legs back together and switch. Bring the left leg a little forward towards your face. Hold that there and then lower your right leg down. Try to keep it straight until it stops. So once it stops, then you can bend the knee if you need so that you can get the heel to touch down to the floor. Keep the abs on. Both legs come back up. Flex your feet open to the widest V you can do, getting a deep inner thigh adducting stretch. Bring the legs back together. Bend the knees so that you can come into bridge so you can take the block out of place. So remove your block. We're going to do figure 4. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. Draw the knees into your chest. Hold on where you may. And switch, other side, crossing the left ankle, opening up the knee, draw the knees in. Happy baby, holding onto your feet. Little rock and roll from side to side to massage out the lower back. And then stillness. Bring your feet back down to the mat, knees bent. Cross the right ankle over the left knee and open out the knee. Now you're going to keep this ankle thigh connection and you're going to let the knees roll to the left side, bring the bottom of the foot to the floor. I want you to control this with your abs. Your arms can be out to the side to help guide. Trying to keep the knee up towards the ceiling. You might be feeling a stretch down the outside edge of the leg, or maybe even up into the lower back or around the hip. Using strong core to rise back up, and you're going to bring it to the other side. Coming back through center, let's switch sides. Cross now the left ankle over the right knee thigh area and open the knee. You're now going to let the knees roll to the right, bringing that left foot to the floor. Keep your knee facing the ceiling best you can. Strong core to come back through center. Keeping that same position, figure four, let the knees now roll to the left. Maybe the top of that left thigh comes down towards the floor. Coming back to center, draw both knees into your chest. Bring your forehead close to your knees, making yourself into a small ball. Keep your head and shoulders lifted, reach the arms forward. Legs are going to go up into the air. We're going to lower down to a 10 count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shavasana. Any movement you need in order to feel rested and comfortable, please do what you need to do. If you need an extra something, do it. Three deep breaths, inhale and exhale. Sorry, I ran late, guys. Inhale and exhale. And one more time, inhale and exhale. Squeeze your tush, tighten up the bum, and release. Tighten and release, and tighten and release. Bend one knee at a time, place your feet onto the mat. Little lift of the hips, and then lower down, and then draw both knees into your chest. Little side to side rock if that feels good. And then slowly make your way up to seated, whether you roll over or you roll on up. Doozy today, my friends. All right, good. As always, I'd love to hear if you had a favorite move or something you maybe haven't done ever before. Otherwise, I'll see y'all next week.